Dear customer, we recommend watching this video, which explains the important points to consider when commissioning our domestic water booster systems. The pump nameplate specifies the nominal, maximum, and minimum operating pressures of the booster system, as well as the expansion tank pressure value corresponding to the nominal pressure. When adjusting the pressure switches, ensure that the booster system does not start below the minimum pressure indicated on the nameplate, and that the stopping pressure does not exceed the maximum pressure. The expansion tank air pressure should be set to 10% below the pump's startup pressure. Check the expansion tank for leaks by applying soapy water to the welds and threaded connections. Connect the expansion tank to the discharge manifold. Secure the float switch inside the water tank so that it does not submerge, adjusting its height to align with the pump coupling. Verify the suitability of the piping system before commissioning. The suction pipe and tank outlet diameter must be at least the same as the suction manifold diameter and should be connected to the suction manifold using the shortest route with minimal bends. If the piping system has a long distance or multiple bends in the suction line, increase the pipe diameter to prevent cavitation. If the suction line is made of PPRC pipe, its diameter must be at least 2 sizes larger than the suction manifold diameter. Otherwise, the reduced internal diameter of the PPRC pipe may cause cavitation and damage the pump. Loosen the air vent plug on the pump and allow air to escape until water flows out without bubbles. Once water flows steadily, tighten the air vent plug. If the booster system is installed with negative suction, 1. Install a separate suction line for each pump with a single elbow, ensuring it does not exceed 3 meters in length, and avoid using a suction manifold. 2. Install a foot valve at the end of each pump's suction pipe. 3. Remove or drill holes in the check valves located at the pump discharge. This allows pressurization of the suction line up to the foot valve. Our KI booster systems are available in 3 versions. Fixed speed booster system, motor mounted frequency controlled booster system, panel mounted frequency controlled booster system. Commissioning 2 KI 16/7 75 model booster systems. 1. Connect the appropriately sized power supply cables from the main grid, ensuring that the grounding cable and motor grounding cables are connected to the grounding bar. Connect the 3-phase power supply cables to the circuit breaker. Ensure terminal screws are properly tightened. 2. To check the pump rotation direction, press the test button on the panel and verify the rotation direction on the motor cooling fan label. Press the automatic button on the panel to confirm that the booster system starts properly. 3. If the rotation direction is incorrect, disconnect the power supply and swap any 2 of the 3-phase cables. 4. Press the automatic button on the panel again to ensure the pump operates correctly and that the pressure gauge shows an increasing pressure. Verify that the booster system stops when the preset pressure is reached. 5. Check protection settings, for example, maximum current, low current, according to the user manual and motor nameplate. Configuration details are provided in the user manual. Commissioning 2 HFKI 16/7 75 model booster systems. 1. Check the driver nameplate to verify whether the system is single-phase or 3-phase. 2. Connect the appropriately sized power cables, ensuring the grounding and motor grounding cables are connected to the grounding terminal and phase cables are connected to the correct terminal as indicated on the nameplate. Ensure terminal screws are properly tightened. 3. To check the pump rotation direction, remove the coupling guard and verify the rotation by referring to the arrow marking on the pump housing. 4. The pump will start automatically. The preset pressure value and measured pressure in the discharge piping will be displayed on the main pump screen. Close the discharge piping and ensure the pump stops once the desired pressure is reached. 5. Verify the pressure set value and protection settings, for example, maximum current, low current, according to the user manual and motor nameplate. Configuration details are provided in the user manual. Commissioning 2 PFK KI 16/775 model booster systems. 1. Connect the appropriately sized 3-phase power supply cables to the main switch and connect the grounding and neutral cables to the appropriate terminals. 2. Set the panel switch to automatic mode and check that the pump rotation direction matches the label on the motor cooling fan when the pumps start. 3. The pumps will start automatically according to the set pressure value displayed on the screen. Close the discharge piping and ensure the pump stops once the desired pressure is reached. 4. The pressure set value and PLC menu settings should be configured according to the user manual. For additional details, please refer to the user manual.